Chapter 11. A Grain of Wheat. If you really like reading or writing books, you will surely enjoy this story. Clyde Robert Bulla knew he wanted to become a writer when he was about 7 years old. Now read the passage. I was going to the school for the first time. I wanted to read and write, but I didn't want to go to school. Someone had told me tales of what went on at school. They must have frightened me. At the end of the lane was the schoolyard, with the schoolhouse in the middle. The schoolhouse was white with a red brick chimney. It had only one room. The blackboard was up front, along with the teacher's desk and the library. The library was a tall green cupboard with a door. There were rows of seats and desks for the boys and girls. In the back of the room was a big iron stove. When we were called up for our first class, we sat on a long bench in front of the teacher's desk. The teacher asked a question, what would we buy if we had $100? I've forgotten what Lawrence and Harold answered. Leonard said he would buy a horse. That was a good answer for a farm boy. I said I would buy a table. The older boys and girls had been listening. They all laughed at my answer. The teacher said, why would you buy a table? I said I didn't know. On the playground, girls and boys said, a table, a table. What are you going to do with your table? And I knew I must guard against saying stupid things. Still, I liked school. I was surprised at how much I liked it, although I was sometimes sorry my dog couldn't be there. Every day he started off with me. Every day I had to send him back. In the first grade we had spellings, numbers, reading and writing. I was slow at numbers, better at spellings. What I really liked were reading and writing. I wanted to learn new words. I wanted to write them and put them together to see what I could make them say. I would write apple. It could be an apple or the apple. It could be on a tree or in a dish. It could be green, red or yellow. Words were wonderful. By writing them and putting them together, I could make them say whatever I wanted them to say. It was a kind of magic. Reading was a kind of magic, too. In a book I could meet other people and know what they are doing and feeling and thinking. From a book I could learn about the life in other places. Or I could learn everyday things like tying a knot or building a birdhouse. By the time I was ready for the third grade, I read most of the books in our school library. There weren't many. I wanted more. Except for my 3 Christmas books, we had no children's books at home. I began reading whatever I could find in the family bookcase. There was a thick book called Oliver Twist. It had words I didn't know, but there were many I did know, and I was able to read the story all the way through. I started to write a story, but it was never finished. I called it How Planets Were Born. This is the way it began. One night old Mother Moon had 1,000,000 babies. Now I knew why I had said, in the first grade, that I wanted a table. Even then I wanted to be a writer. And didn't writers sit at tables or desks when they wrote? I wanted to be a writer. I was sure of that. I'm going to write books, I said. My mother said, castles in the air, what does that mean? I asked. It means you're having daydreams, she said. You'll dream of doing a lot of different things, but you probably won't do any of them. As you get older, you'll change. I went from the 2nd grade to the 3rd and then on to the 4th. I hadn't changed. I still knew what I wanted to be. I thought about writing and talked about it. I talked too much. My father told me that he was tired of listening to me. You can't be a writer, he said. What do you know about people? What have you ever done? You don't have anything to write about. When I thought over what he had said, It seemed to me he was right. I stopped writing. But not for long. The city nearest us was St. Joseph, Missouri. Our newspaper came from there. In the paper, I read about a contest for boys and girls write the story of a grain of wheat in 500 words or less. The first prize was $100. There were 5 second prizes of $20 each. After that, there were 100 prizes of $1 each. I began to write my story. It went something like this: I am a grain of wheat. I grew in a field where the sun shone and the rain fell. I didn't tell anyone what I was doing. When my story was finished, I made a neat copy and I mailed it in a mailbox down the road. Time went by. I began to look for the newspaper that would tell who had won the contest. There was a whole page about the contest. I saw I hadn't won the first prize. I hadn't won a second prize either. That was a disappointment. I had thought I might win one of the second prizes. I read down the long list at the bottom of the page, the names and addresses of the boys and girls who had won the $1 prizes. Surely my name would be only a few names were left. And one of them was mine. Clyde Bulla, King City, Missouri. I won. I shouted. My mother looked at my name. That's nice, she said. Nice? Was that all she could say? I started to show the paper to my father. There was something in his face that stopped me. I could see he wasn't happy that I had won a prize. My sister Corinne was there. I could see she wasn't happy either. She was sorry for me because all I had won was $1. Didn't they know it wasn't the dollar that mattered? I had written a story that was all mine. No one had helped me. I had sent it off by myself. How many other boys and girls had sent their stories? Maybe 1,000 or more. But my story had won a prize, and my name was here in the paper. I was a writer. No matter what anyone else might say, I was a writer. New words. Tales, stories. Chimney, stack. Surprised, astonished. Shone, to be bright with reflected light. Understanding the lesson. A. State the following sentences are true or false. 1. Clyde Robert Bulla knew he wanted to become a writer when he was about 8 years old. 2. The library was a tall green cupboard with a door. 3. Reading was a kind of magic. 4. There was a thick book called Liver Twist. B. Complete the sentences with words from the lesson. 1. At the end of the lane was the Withy in the middle. 2. In the first grade we had. 3. Reading was a kind of two. 4. There was a whole page about the. C. Answer the following questions. 1. Describe Clyde's school. 2. Why did Clyde want a table? 3. What contest did Clyde enter? 4. Was Clyde happy with the prize? 5. Did Clyde's parents understand his happiness? Vocabulary zone. A. Match the opposites. First, question, good, by, better, together, accept, right, happy. B. Tabulation means arranging things properly in a table. Thus, table is the root of tabulation. What is the root of these 10 words? Write below whether the root words is a verb, we, or a noun, n. 1. Calculation. 2. Medication. 3. Information. 4. Forestation. 5. Education. 6. Animation. 7. Industrialization. 8. Composition. 9. Pronunciation. 10. Orientation. Can you write 5 other 10 words of your own? Grammar fun. Read the following sentences. Clyde Robert Bulla knew he wanted to become a writer since he was about 7 years old. I was going for the first time. We use since to say when something began. Since plus starting point we use for to say how long something has continued. For plus period. 1. Fill in the blanks with for or since. A. She has been working. She came into office. B. She has been learning the lesson several days. C. I have been studying 5 hours. D. He has been acting in the films 1980. E. There has been no rain last month. F. They have been waiting a long time. G. Monica has been talking on his cell phone 1 hour. Take a phrase from column A and one from column B and make 5 sentences. One example has been given below. Example: Ganesh has been in the gym for 6 hours. Listening time. Here is a list of some great achievers who succeeded after having failed miserably in earlier attempts. You will hear some information about them from your teacher. Listen carefully and complete the table. Michael Jordan was turned down by his school basketball team. Helen Keller was blind and deaf. Albert Einstein was turned out of the school. Speak well. Nobody believed Clyde when he said that he wanted to be a writer. This has happened to many writers all over the world. Yet they believed in themselves and followed their dreams. Find out about another such writer. Discuss this person in the class. Do you know who was William Shakespeare? Yes, he was a famous writer. Can you name one of his books? Write well. A. Have you read a book recently? What did you think about what you have read? When you give your own views on a book, it is called a book review. Write a book review with the help of the following guidelines. What is the name of the book? Who is the writer of the book? What kind of books is it? What is it about? What did you think of it? Why? Did you learn anything new from the book? B. Clyde started a story called How the Planets Were Born. Continue the story in words of your own.